Good evening, Internet. Welcome to another episode of Friday Night Songwriting Highlights, the show where I play a song for you and then I tell you a little bit about why I think it's a good song. The song that I chose for this evening is Waiting on a Friend by the Rolling Stones. Stick around and have a listen. Watching girls gone passing by ain't the latest thing, and I'm just standing in a doorway, just trying to make some sense out of these girls gone passing by, telling tales of men. But I'm not waiting on a lady. I'm just waiting on a friend. Smiling leaves at that grieves. Remember what I said, but I'm not waiting on a lady. I'm just waiting on a friend. Waiting on a friend. Waiting on a friend. Waiting on a friend. Don't need no boons, don't need a virgin priest, but I need someone I can cry to. I need someone to protect. Making love and breaking hearts, well, that's a game for you. And I'm not waiting on a lady. I'm just waiting on a friend. Waiting on a friend. Waiting on a friend. Waiting on a friend. Okay, so that's my interpretation of the 1981 Rolling Stones song, Waiting for a Friend. Waiting for a Friend, Waiting for a Friend. It was off their album Tattoo You and was the second single off of the album, and I think it reached like number 13 in the charts. So what's interesting is the idea that this song really, there's nothing to prove. It really is a song that is just about making the song for the song's sake. So why is this a good song? Well, I think it's really interesting, and it's composed very minimalistically, and it doesn't really have much of a hook, which is one of the things Stones are often known for in terms of the guitar work. They'd been working on the song since the time of Mick Taylor, so they just didn't really have it perfected, and Jagger kind of eventually wrote lyrics for it, I guess, closer to when they were recording Tattoo You. Now, it's a song about sort of a nostalgic song looking back at friendships and how friendships are more important in some occasions than romantic relationships. It also is comes from a place of maturity where this person's able to reflect back on at least a portion of their life lived, seemingly from, like, the narrator seems to be more middle-aged, like the age when the guys were when they produced the song. Another thing that's interesting to me is that such an understated song made it into the charts and was a hit single. So chalk that up to perhaps cultural differences, but I don't know, 1981 must have been an interesting year. So to sum up, I think that this song's neat because it comes from this place of maturity where the band really has nothing to prove to anyone at this point, and they're writing something just for the sake of creating it and trying to get it to the best possible point that it can be. And when that set of circumstances occurs in the creation of a work of art, I think you get something really interesting and kind of unusual and oftentimes overlooked. So it's very nice that this song was not overlooked. Now, I will say one more thing about the saxophone solo in the original recording. It was played by Sonny Rollins, and apparently Mick Jagger danced what he wanted Sonny Rollins to play. So you've got Sonny Rollins interpreting on saxophone what Mick Jagger is dancing in the studio for him in terms of the rhythm, I guess, of the saxophone riffs that he wants him to play. So that's kind of unusual, and that's worth a listen even for that. So if you stuck around this long, thanks very much, and feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share this video with friends and relatives and anyone who is interested in songwriting. And I'll try and get a video posted within the next week or so. It's the summertime, so they've been a little bit slow right now. Thanks very much for watching, and until next time, try writing a song. It's easier than you think.